Welcome to CC episode 13, Holy Snow.
It's January 2nd, folks, and guess what? Oh, yeah, snow. Look at the icicles. Look at the icicles everywhere. Again, I'm not sure what is going to go on, and it's so cold out, we're just going to walk around, keep warm. We're going to check out, see how the animals are doing. I'm pretty sure they're doing all right. Okay, of course, we have to make sure Dusty is taken care of. There you go, buddy. Oh, my lord. Need some snow removal, eh, Dusty? Look at the icicles. Straw's getting down there. Wow. We're losing some pigs in the snow. This is crazy. It's been snowing for like 3 days. This is why I fast forwarded. There was no... Is there any contract? Holy smokers, what's going on? And this straws, they're going through it like crazy too. Okay. Well, we do have some bales of straw, so I'm not... And there is some straw in the TMR bunker and this one, I do believe. So I'm not too worried, but let's take a look at what the... Oh, big surprise. 1 o'clock, snow, all the way up until 8 o'clock. Got any contracts going on? Cultivating. Way over there, not worth it for $7,000. Deadwood plowing. Yeah, I'm not going up there for that. Maybe, I don't know. There's not much going on in January. What's coming up in February? Let's look at what's going on. Is there anything going on in February? February is... You can plant cotton. Can't even harvest grass right now. We have to wait till March. So, can't even do anything with that. That's right. There's poplar, so like... Alright, January, February, there's nothing going on. So, let me... We're going to bring it back, folks, because I am going to go in with no contracts to do. I might move around a little bit of material, top some stuff up. That's about it. But we'll bring you back in February and see what's going on. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright, folks, we're back. It's February 1st. We did a few things. Tidied up the farm a bit. Moved around a little bit of hay for the animals. Some of the hay bales we might distribute some more of that today. But we're running into the same problem that we had in January. January and February are very, well, it's winter months, let's face it. There's not a lot of farming going on, right? Like, there's one contract for Deadwood way up there. We might have to resort to buying another piece of property and getting back into some forestry, because, like, fast forwarding these days is nuts with no kind of results. Yeah, I just don't know. That's a cheap one. What's that one? That one's only 87 grand. They're all under 100, so you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me see. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, folks, we're gonna decide whatever we're gonna do here. I'm just gonna take a quick whip around the map and see what's going on and see what other possibilities there are for today. But we might just do that. We might just purchase a piece of land and get doing some forestry. All right. We'll bring you back in a little bit when we've decided what we're going to do. All right, folks. I figured I'd bring you back because we did purchase a forestry plot for $84,000, but the snow is really deep, so we're going to do a little bit of snow removal around the farm. I'm just going to dump it in the grass fields here. Let's unload. It's a lot of snow. Okay. We're going to have to take one of these log trailers. We're going to have to cash it in. We purchased a piece of forestry, a land for doing some forestry. And we were going to sell one of the wood trailers that we have loaded up. And I was taking the semi over to get the trailer, and the snow is just too thick. You can't drive anywhere. So I figured I'd do a little bit of cleanup around the farm just so we can get around. And I've dumped 5 times already. It's a lot of snow. It is a lot of snow. So I know I did this on Kinleg on like a December 1st or something, because same thing, couldn't drive around the farm, couldn't move vehicles and stuff, was skidding out all over the place. So I spent 3 hours completely removing all the snow from the farm, and literally I finished, I think it was 12:30, just after lunch. Look at how deep it is, folks. Yeah, I finished on that Kinlag map. I finished around 12:30 noon. I go to drive across town to do a job, and I'm driving along the map, and all of a sudden all the snow just disappears. Gone. Just gone. So I haven't been doing any of the snow clearing on this map yet, because I kept on thinking, okay, well, it's just a waste of time. I'm going to do that like I did on Kinleg, but it's been snowing since December and none of it's melted. And we are now into February, and like I said, I got to go clear a little spot for the pooch. I noticed that this morning when I went to give him some food. holes were under snow. So I figured better get this done. But look at how much snow's there. That's crazy. No, no, no. I want to unload in here. Crazy. Look at how deep it is. Like I said, I'll probably get all this done and go to return. As soon as I drive out of this place with that log truck, I guarantee you, look at, the roads are all done. Well, look, now the fields are starting to look like they're... I wonder if we can get up there. Okay, I'm not sure if you've noticed, folks. Pay attention, okay? This is the grass field we originally started dropping the snow in. Look at these massive piles we got here. That's 3 dumpings already. This is going to be number 4 in this field. As you can see, and where we're dumping on the other side of the farm, holy smokes. So I'll keep bringing in the clips of the dumping. As you can see, the piles getting bigger and bigger, and just see how much snow we actually moved. It's crazy. Look at that mountain of snow. Holy smokes. Okay, I think we're almost done here. Okay, try to get this mountain bigger. It's starting to stop unloading snow though because I'm not going fast enough, I guess, and it's a little too high. But quite the impressive mound, I would say. Well, that might not have been wise. I think I might have just closed off an entrance. Oh no, we're still good here. We're still good. It's got a little bit more to do. Then we'll get the wood going. Okay, I think that's it. I think we are good. Let's take a quick whip around. We got access to silos, the bunkers, the garages, the shops. What time is it? 5 o'clock? Holy smokers. No, it's only... No, it is. It's 5 o'clock. Lights just came on. Holy smokes. I don't know if we're going to get any forestry in today or not. Okay, folks, it is 5:25, February 1st. We spent the entire day snow blowing and doing snow removal. I thought it was going to take a little bit, and she took quite a while. So we purchased a forestry plot, and we are going to... We could use a little cash. We're down to $3,000. So we are going to... Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, look at this. I'm all over the place in this deep snow. It's about the only path I didn't clear. But we'll get up to the front gate. We'll check the prices on wood. See where we're going to take them. I'd like to take them to the artist dealer, but it won't take these logs. And I wonder why this is. A couple of spots where I just couldn't plow. It wouldn't remove the snow. But we got the majority of it. It's supposed to keep snowing all night again, so we'll probably wake up in the morning and it'll be covered again. I kept on thinking it was going to just disappear like that time on Kinleg when I spent the whole day doing, well, whole morning doing snow removal. And just after I finished, I went to go... Wait a second, I'm just going to check on... Fill that up. I tried doing snow removal. It wouldn't do it right beside. I don't know if I can get a... well, I already filled the bowl. He's full. Alright, let's check on the prices. Let's see. Prices for wood. Ooh, they are way down. Transport company, $3,044. That's where you're going. Okay, over to the transport company. That's not bad. Over $3 grand's okay. I mean, these are only 44,000 liter trailers, so, you know, we're sticking with everything realistic here. You know, the old trailer used to be 200,000 liters, right? But this is more realistic. Takes you a while to cut down 44,000 liters, right? And by the time you deliver it, and we're just making over 100 grand on each load. It's not huge, but it's worth the work. It probably takes a half an hour to fill up a trailer, cutting the wood. Now, I am going to do, in one of the future episodes coming up, I'm going to do a little comparison. Actually, you know what? I might do it today. Where I'm just going to cut the tree down, let it fall on the trailer, auto load, see how many liters we get. And then I'm going to go back, cut down the same tree, delimit, cut it into pieces, and see how much we get. Oh, I can't do it today because I'm going to need the tree devourer. Because, let's see, where is the transport company? I think this is the transport company here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Nice. I think I'll take the second entrance. Actually, no, I'll go in here. Alright, this will build back up our, oh yeah, brought us back over 100,000, nice. And we'll take this trailer over to our new plot of land. Oh, I didn't see that. Let's get over there. I'll meet you over there, folks. I just wanted you guys to see me doing the work so everybody can understand where the cash is coming from. So not a very fruitful day. I mean, we cashed in on some wood, but that work was done a few days ago. Right? And we finished clearing our plot of land, our original plot of land, which we still have to get over there and remove stumps so we can do something with the land. We can put it in a small field, I'm not sure. Might be productions. Might be a useful piece of land for when we purchase the quarry, the abandoned quarry. But we're a ways off from being able to do that. I was hoping next winter, but I don't even think that's gonna be a possibility. Okay, well, we'll get over to the field and see if we do any footage on the forestry. I was just trying to think. Like I said, there's nothing in February, so it's cotton. Let me check. I'm just gonna pull over for a second here. Let's check March. March, we can plant alfalfa, we can plant barley, we can plant cotton, we can plant grapes, we can plant grass, we can start mowing grass again, we can plant oats. I wonder if we do... I wonder if we do an oat field. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do an oat field. When does soybeans plant? Soybeans are in April. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it comes. We will see. All right, folks. Okay, folks. February 2nd. Just checking here on the pigs. I'm going to throw some more straw to them. I'm going to check on the cows. Is that the case? Yes, it is. The Puma. Let me see. Just gonna grab the trailer because once again I checked the contracts, the jobs, and there's a there's a 7:15 flight out of the airport, right on schedule. Okay, we're gonna get some straw first. And I think I'm going to take it from TMR because we have enough TMR. We will not be making, before we harvest some more, we'll probably be okay on that. Silage, no. Hay, no. Total mixed ration, no. Straw, yes. See, there's 186 liters in there, 186,000 liters. So, and we have almost 200,000 liters of total mixed rations. So, we're going to need the straw for the pigs and the cows going forward. So, I just woed on the TMR mixture. We have lots made. We can always fire that back up. But we're also missing some stuff. So there we go. That helps them out. Well, that's not bad. They didn't take very much. Go drop some off to the cows. Oh, it's taking all the that closed. Let's see how they're doing. How much milk do we have there? 52,000 liters. Okay, we could sell some. We could use some more straw. I'm going to top up the straw and bring over. Yeah, we'll bring over some TMR. Do a couple runs of TMR. Whoa. See what I mean? That's why I wanted to clear the snow yesterday, because it's just a little crazy, and it's deep again. And did we check the weather today? Oh my God, all day again. Okay, folks, I'm just doing this. That's it. And then we're going to end the episode. This will finally end the episode. You're going to see me topping up this stuff. Straw, we'll do another load of straw for them. Then we'll get some TMR. Close that. A little chilly. Hello, Bruns. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? Good boy. I know, you got your fish. That's pretty cool. Neato. Good boy. Good boy. My dog Brunswick just joined me. He's trying to get my attention. So I'm going to have to go with him soon. But let's get this done. Let's get this finished up. Get some TMR. Whoa. It's crazy. He just wants to go. $36,000 liters. That should top them up. Might throw some more hay bales in there and some silage. See how they are now. Oh yeah, food, straw. They're good. Okay, there's just a couple of things I wanted to do before we do go. Get some potatoes. Holy smokes. The last one. Leave. Oh, sugar beets full. Pigs leave potatoes too, right? So that should fill up their root crop. I don't know, you get any protein from potatoes? They need mineral feed? Oh, I must have filled up the root crop. Okay, let's see if they take mineral feed. Okie dokie. Let's try and buy some mineral feed. Let's see if it takes it. Nope. Wow. Okay. So what did I just waste there? Well, we need it over here anyway, and we still have 100,000. Didn't cost that much. Okay. Gonna dump that. And that is going to be our episode, folks. Not very exciting for episode 13. I think we're going to call it snow, because that's all it did was snow. So, and we're going to fast forward. Like I said, the rest of the day is supposed to be more snow. Look at this. Look at how deep this is. I didn't do any of this. I just did a swipe in front of these garages over here. And I'm hoping when we fast forward to March, it's going to be I'm hoping it's going to be nice. Let's go find a parking spot. In the parking garage. We might go do some forestry, but I doubt it. Okay, folks. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Can't believe it. It'll be episode 14. Can't believe I'm going to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll fast forward and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, folks. Peace, love, and happiness.
From Black and Blue Gaming, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and sub buttons and check out the video links at the right. Peace, love, and happiness, and remember to have fun.